Well, hello there and good day. Thank you so much for joining me at Dystopian Report, the place where we talk about the nightmare world we have found ourselves in. I'm your host, Jesse Pullman. Ariel the office cat is hanging around somewhere. She's here to soothe and/or bother us if she's in the mood to do so. Today is February 12th. It's about 6 p.m. Eastern when this goes live. And today we're going to be talking about the federal government reaching into New York City's pockets and pulling $80 million back. So this information came across my feed earlier today. We're going to switch cameras real quick. And we're going to talk about this Blue Sky post from the Office of New York City Comptroller Brad Lander. It says very simply, this morning, President Trump and his crony Elon Musk illegally seized $80 million in congressionally appropriated FEMA funding from New York City bank accounts. Trump and Elon stole tens of millions of dollars straight from our bank accounts. This is highway robbery, and New York cannot take this lying down. Okay. So let's riff about this for a minute. You have money taken out of New York City's bank accounts. This is money that was given to the government of New York City by the federal government through congressional legislation, through FEMA particularly. And I guess the feds just took it back. Now, from what I understand, this is only limited to money that the feds already gave. So it's kind of like rescinding the payback. It's kind of like, hey, we know we told you would get this money. We know we put this money in your bank account, but we're taking that money back out. If you spent some of it, we're taking some other money, I guess. I don't know. This is worth noting. I just noticed it myself. But you can see where my cursor is, right? Millions in FEMA funds sent to New York City last week to help with the migrant crisis were clawed back. I know I said that terribly. Cool. So, what you got here is you got the federal government giving New York City money for a migrant crisis and then taking it away. Isn't that wonderful? Are there any updates? I don't know. Let's find out. Nope, well, they did do a live stream, so that's pretty important. But yeah. Now, if I'm not mistaken, Brad Lander is running for mayor of New York City. We're going to switch cameras again. And that's fine. That's all well and good. The sitting mayor of New York City just got charges against him ordered to be dropped by the Department of Justice because hours beforehand he promised to not criticize Trump. Apparently, I'm not sure how that deal works. But some deal was struck, and now $80 million goes disappearing from New York City's bank accounts. Isn't that weird? Right after. It's almost like a bribe of some kind. But then again, the whole point of the agreement with Trump that the mayor made was that he wouldn't interfere with immigration stuff. So this is just taking money that's not going to be used for immigration stuff? I don't know. It's really weird. But threads to be teased out later, I suppose. What can we do about this? Well, obviously, number one is New York City needs a new mayor. I don't think it should be Andrew Cuomo because he's a sex pest, and I don't think it should be Eric Adams because he's a non-tried, charges ordered, dropped, corrupt guy. Should be Brad Lander? Sure, maybe. I don't know. I don't know who's running. I don't know if Jumaane Williams is running it. But that's my own personal New York State. Hey, Jumaane Williams would have made a great governor. It's too bad we didn't do that. But I disagree with a lot of things the New York State Democratic Party does. That's why I left. What else is there to say? What can we do about this? Well, I mean, we've been protesting. We've been doing stuff. I don't know. I don't know is the answer. Because until the Republicans in the House and Senate hold Trump accountable to the law, he's going to continue violating it. My concern here, and the concern of many people, although this is money that was given so it can be taken back, is that if they can reach into New York City's pockets and take money out, what's to stop them from reaching into your pockets and taking money out, even if they didn't give it to you? Can they take your money? Can the government just seize your assets like that without cause? I mean, eminent domain is a thing, but like that doesn't typically apply to cash. So I don't know. You will have to figure that out, I guess. Maybe there'll be a bank run. Who knows? Depressions have started over less. Anyway, I want to thank you all so much for joining us. If you appreciate this video and you didn't see her earlier, there's Ariel the office cat just out of view. I need a bigger green screen. I keep saying that, but I'm just lazy about things. Anyway, if you appreciated this video, do make it a point to subscribe to the channel. That is the #1 way you can help make more of these. Thank you so much for joining me, and as always on this channel, pieces.